Kim Jaejoong, one of the brightest K-pop stars of the early Hallyu Wave, officially enlisted in the military in 2015. This decision was not only a milestone for his career, but also a touching moment for his millions of fans around the world. Although it is an obligation for every South Korean man, Jaejoong's departure still left a deep impression on anyone who followed his life and career. As one of the founding members of the legendary group TVXQ and later JYJ, Jaejoong has become an iconic figure in the Korean entertainment industry. With his distinctive voice, unmatched visuals, and incredible stage charisma, he has managed to create a very loyal fan base, not only in Asia but also globally. Therefore, when the announcement of his military service came out, tears of emotion and farewells were inevitable. A few days before officially enlisting in the military, Jaejoong held a solo concert titled The Beginning of the End as a farewell to his fans. The concert became one of the most emotional moments in his career. Thousands of fans filled the venue with banners bearing messages of support and love, creating an atmosphere full of emotion and pride. During the concert, Jaejoong could not hide his tears. He expressed his gratitude to the fans who had accompanied him since his debut, and asked them to continue waiting for him until he returned from his national service. "I will return as a more mature man," he said, greeted by the sobs of the audience who were unable to contain their emotions. Right on the day of his departure, hundreds of fans gathered in front of the military training center to give their final support. They came from all over the world, from Japan, China, to European and Latin American countries. Some brought dolls, love letters, and food as a symbol of moral support. Many wore black as a form of solidarity and a sense of temporary loss. Korean media at that time highlighted how Jaejoong kept smiling and gave a salute to the fans before entering the military headquarters. He appeared with his typical military-style short hair, but still looked very charismatic. "I will return healthy. Don't worry," he said briefly before disappearing behind the training gate. During his military service, Jaejoong was placed in an active military unit and was known as an exemplary soldier. He even performed at military events to sing in front of the public, showing that even though he was on duty, his artistic spirit never faded. Many fans were proud to see how he carried out his duties with full responsibility and discipline. The 2-year period was a moment of reflection, not only for Jaejoong but also for his fans. While the idol was carrying out his duties, fans showed a more mature form of love, not with hysteria, but with loyalty and patience. His international fanbase remained active, maintaining Jaejoong's existence with various support projects. Many fans also wrote letters to Jaejoong during his military service. Thousands of letters flooded the military post, and many of them were replied with warm words of gratitude. This shows how the relationship between Jaejoong and his fans is not an ordinary relationship, but rather a very strong and sincere emotional bond. As his service period was almost over, fans' enthusiasm peaked again. The hashtag waiting for Jaejoong became a trending topic on various social media. Many made digital countdowns, dedication videos, and even donation projects in Jaejoong's name. All of this was done as a warm welcome for the idol's return to the entertainment world. And finally, at the end of 2016, Kim Jae-joong officially completed his military service. Hundreds of fans gathered again to welcome him home. He looked more mature, with a calmer aura but still full of charm. Jaejoong expressed his gratitude for being faithfully awaited. It didn't take long for him to return to the entertainment world with new projects. Starting from concerts, album releases, to appearing on various television shows, he showed that he not only returned physically, but also brought a new spirit and sharper creativity. The military service experience was an important turning point in Kim Jae-joong's life. He proved that a star can carry out his national obligations without losing his light. In fact, he returned with a stronger light, because the sincerity and support of his fans made him more confident. Now, the story of Jaejoong and his fans' separation during his military service is one of the most iconic moments in the history of K-pop fandom. It's not just about separation, but also about loyalty and unconditional love. Kim Jae-joong, one of the most iconic K-pop stars known through boy groups TVXQ and later JYJ, officially started his mandatory military service amidst the tears of his millions of fans. Jaejoong's departure to the military training camp not only marked a temporary break in his shining music and acting career, but also an emotional moment that tested the loyalty and love of the fans who have accompanied him since his debut. Many fans came directly to the location of his departure, bringing banners of support, love letters, and even hand puppets depicting Jaejoong's favorite characters. The tears could not be held back when the idol waved goodbye for the last time before entering the military training gate. Jaejoong is known not only for his handsome face, but also for his high dedication in his work and his closeness to his fans. Over the years, he has built a close relationship with his fandom through concerts, fan meetings, and social media activities. Therefore, this farewell moment feels very personal. Before entering his mandatory military service, Jaejoong had released a special song and delivered a touching message through a short video, in which he promised to return stronger and more mature. His simple yet meaningful words have become a solace for fans who feel like they have lost an important figure in their lives, even if only temporarily. Kim Jae-joong's military service is not the end, but the beginning of a new chapter in his life. Many fans are faithfully waiting for their idol to return, some of whom have even started a countdown to Jaejoong's return campaign. In the meantime, his old works continue to be played, his albums are climbing the charts again, and his sweet moments on screen are a priceless cure for longing. This military service journey could strengthen his image as a tough, disciplined, and humble figure. One thing is for sure, when that day comes, when Jaejoong returns, warm hugs from fans will await him, complete with tears of emotion that have now turned into smiles filled with